guys, it's Katie here and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be building a old-fashioned cottage style house which would be perfect for an elderly couple, maybe some grandparents. I think it turned out really cute. It was very French inspired, I guess. Um, yeah, and I really like how it turned out. The interior is very old-fashioned, very blue, but I really like it. So I hope you guys do as well. So we've got the basic shape of the house down now, and you can see that I'm already starting off with the blue theme with the windows and the door. I wanted to start trying to use more interesting shapes in my builds. I don't think I've ever used the octagonal room before. I do end up having to make it a little bit bigger later on because there's no way you can fit anything in it. Um, I couldn't even fit a staircase in to get up to that top floor, so I did have to bring it back a bit and make it a bit bigger. So just putting the roofs on now. I really like how the roofs look. I love the little porch area out front as well. I think it looks really nice. And now you can see that I fully commit to the blue theme, adding some blue foundations and changing the colour of the stairs. I did try out painting the whole house blue, but I thought that was a bit much, so I just added that little accent underneath the roof. I really like doing like one panel of different colours. I think it looks really nice and it just like adds a bit of something to the outside of the house. And I also love a good fence. It gives the property like little bit of privacy, which I think an elderly couple would like, and also some flowers underneath the windows, which I thought looked really cute as well. And now we're just moving on to some landscaping. I thought that I would do a really cute patch surrounded by some pebbles out front, and I think that it turned out looking really nice. I absolutely filled it with loads of different plants, different flowers, so it was really bustling with life, basically. And then I also add some plants on the other side as well, just to make the front look really nice and lively and colourful and homely. We move on to the interior of the house in just a second, after adding a tree out back. And you can see that I realised pretty quickly that there's nowhere to put the staircase, so I extend the room back a little bit, extend the top floor as well, so now we've got plenty of space for everything. And then I start thinking about how to lay out the house, where I'm going to put everything. So I moved that window to make room for a TV. I like when the walls are on diagonal, having like a little nook to chill out in. Having that as the living space I think works really well. It makes it so it's more encompassed, if that makes sense. It makes sense to me. And because I was building this house thinking of an elderly couple, I thought they would like to play chess. I know I'm playing into stereotypes a little bit there, but I thought that would be nice. Keep that logic skill up and going. And of course, loads of plants. I find it really strange that I always put plants in my Sims builds, but in my real life house, I don't think I have a single plant. But Sims houses just don't seem to be complete without a large variety of greenery, so it's a bit weird. And I thought I'd go a bit out there for the carpet and wallpaper, quite patterned. I think it actually looks really cool. So I went with this funky carpet and then some posh wallpaper as well, which I think looks really nice. I think all the blues go together really well, fits with the theme, and it looks like it's the sort of wallpaper that you would get in a old person's house. So yeah, I decided that there wasn't going to be enough room for a dining room inside, so I would put that outside, which is why I added that little outdoor porch. And then we have a little bathroom here in the downstairs as well, which is also very blue. It has a sink and a shower, but didn't have room for a bath. This house is one bathroom, one bedroom. So yeah, perfect for a single elderly couple or just a single sim. Or they don't even have to be elderly, honestly. Whatever you want to do. Um, so yeah, adding the usual knickknacks into the bathroom using that bb.move objects cheat. So you can download this house from the gallery. My user ID is KTMK1. And if you do decide to download it, make sure that you turn on bb.move objects before you place the house, otherwise objects will fall and nobody wants that. So I decided that this area would be the kitchen. I really like tiling off the kitchen rather than making it a separate room. I think that it's nice to have a more open space. I love open plan houses. I think they look great. And again, I love having an empty countertop next to the sink so you can pile your dishes. So I had to move the door out the way. I apologise if I'm sniffing a lot in this voiceover as well. It's been such a beautiful day here, so I've been sat outside, but I have really bad hay fever, so I'm sorry about that. And I really like this little teapot. I think that looked really, really cute and perfect for an elderly couple, so they can have their cups of tea during the day, seeing as they'll probably be retired. And then I thought I had this massive empty space in the living area, which I just didn't know what to do with. So I put a little entrance table where you can chuck your keys, have some plants on it. I put some photos that I was pretending were sort of family photos, photos of the kids and the grandkids, that sort of thing. Shoes by the door, all that sort of stuff that you need when you first walk in. And I put a cookie jar by the door as well, because my grandparents always had a jar of sweets just out in the open, which we could grab whenever we wanted, which was dangerous but very, very lovely for when I was younger. And just a little bit more photo frames, which I was pretending are, again, family photos. But still, I had this massive empty space in the middle, so I thought, why not? Let's just bung a grand piano in there. Why not? If you can afford it, get a grand piano, honestly. So I thought that would be really cool to have in there for entertaining guests. Nice hobby, maybe in retirement one of them took up the piano. Who knows? Maybe they've always had the piano. I thought it would be quite nice that it was a hobby that they took up after retirement. I think that's quite a cute idea. And then upstairs, I made the whole room the bedroom. So this has a double bed, a dresser, mirror, everything you need in a bedroom. And I also made half of it into an office sort of space, because I realised very soon it is a massive bedroom. No one needs this much space. What do you even need in there? So I made half of it an office, which I thought worked really well. And in my head, I was thinking that maybe one of the couple was an architect, or maybe they still are an architect. So I found these really cool paintings, which are like architectural studies, that I put up on the wall. And I have some like artist things. Pretend those 3 photos look different and are their children or their grandchildren or something like that. That's what I was thinking with that, but it looks a bit weird because they're all the same photo. So this is me just starting off with the desk for the office space, computer, bookcase. Yeah, I had an easel as well for sketches. I don't really know what architects do, honestly, but I assume they have to draw quite a lot. There's those architectural study paintings that I was talking about as well. Yeah, I put up the whiteboard and the corkboard on the side as well to maybe like for mood boards or pinning up ideas and stuff. I thought that was quite cool. And canvases. Do architects have to paint their or draw out their designs on massive canvases? I honestly have no idea. So if you know, please let me know in the comments. And then I thought I would add some little sofas as well for a relaxing reading area and things like that. And of course another rug because I love rugs as well. I think the floor looks too plain without having rugs on it, which is another thing that I just don't have in real life. I don't own a rug, but a Sims house never seems to be complete without a few rugs. So we move on to the back garden area in just a second as well. There we go. We add a little bench, the same one that's at the front, a barbecue, and then some cute tables with the umbrella to eat at as well. I also add some lights around, so even in the evening they can come outside for their meals. I thought that these umbrella tables were so cute. I thought that would be really nice to have for entertaining guests, have everyone come sit outside. And we'll be going into screenshots very shortly, so we're coming to the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching, and like I said, you can download this house. My origin ID is KTMK1, and you can also follow me on Twitter at KTMK1Sims, and I'll put the links for those in the description as well. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this. Thank you very much for watching. See you soon. Bye.